Hey there, micro folks. This is Mr. Hooker, and this will be elasticity video number 3, the final one. So now we're looking at price elasticity of supply. So this is firm's responsiveness to a change in price. And just a quick reminder, I mentioned this at the very beginning, video number 1, but we've had a video in between. So we're going to remind you once again for price elasticity of supply, you must use the midpoint formula as you did for price elasticity of demand. It's the same thing. And really, honestly, if you understood price elasticity of demand, congratulations. You understand price elasticity of supply. The only difference is the words demanded become supplied. That's it. Um, the deal is, so like they say, sellers offer more when prices are higher. This tells you how strong that relationship is. The formula is percentage change in quantity supplied divided by percentage change in price. So that is that. And so elasticity of supply captures the sensitivity of quantity supplied to a change in price. Perfectly inelastic is that vertical line. You could cap it off with a horizontal line, make it an I. Perfectly elastic is the horizontal line. You could cap it off with a little horizontal line. It would make it a capital I, a capital E, excuse me. So there you go. Now, there you go. So price of cell phone frequency, and they auction that now. If y'all didn't know, like people don't listen to the radio nearly as much as they used to. So what are they doing with those frequencies? They're auctioning them off to cell phone companies. That is what they do. So if y'all didn't know, that's how that works. For perfectly elastic, um, we're looking at pizzas. There are so many pizza providers, you can't really change the price too much. We'll just go to somebody else, right? But there are only so many frequencies for those kinds of things. Any price above $12, um, quantity supplied is extremely large. Any price below $12, nobody's going to supply it. All right. So supply curve is elastic. If a rise in price increases the quantity supplied a lot, it's inelastic if a rise in price increases the quantity supplied just a little. So, what determines the price elasticity of supply? Number one, the availability of the inputs. If an increase in production is very expensive, so the inputs are not easily available, can't be shifted from one thing to another, the supply is going to be inelastic. If production can be increased cheaply, supply will be elastic. So think cars versus SUVs. We can make cars, we can make SUVs or trucks, right? So if one becomes more profitable than the other, we will just shift from one to the other. US automakers did that. They quit making cars for the most part and started making more trucks and SUVs. Time, that is your big one. Price elasticity supply increases if producers have more time to respond to price changes. Long run price elasticity supply is usually higher than short run elasticity. And that's the same thing for consumers. Our long run elasticity of demand is much higher than our short run elasticity of demand. And that's us. That is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Very short video. So have a good day. We will see you in chapter 9.